As a show of hands, how many people do you know that is someone that is LGBT? I'm sure many, if not all of you, know someone who is LGBT and just don't know it yet. In New Jersey alone, 4.3% of the state's population are people that consider themselves LGBT. So what is LGBT? The terms lesbian, gay, bisexual, and transgender describe distinct groups within the gay culture. The early initiatives for people who are gay focus mostly on men. So in an attempt to draw attention to issues specifically to gay women, lesbian is often listed first. People who are bisexual or transgender have been traditionally left out of it or interrupted in research, studies, and health initiatives. It is now considered standard to include these two groups along with gay and lesbians. People who are bisexual or transgender have been traditionally left out of or unrepresented in research studies and health initiatives. It is now considered standard to include these two groups along with gay men and lesbian women. Through this presentation, I want to explain to you the history of the LGBT community, the issues that they face globally, nationally, and the future that the LGBT community holds. The LGBT community has been around for centuries, going all the way back to the 1700s, although things started to get serious once it hit the 1900s. In 1924, the Society for Human Rights was founded by Henry Gerber. It was the first documented gay rights organization. In 1955, although there were many risks of threat of violence and police raids, the first known lesbian rights organization was formed in the United States. And they would hold private social functions to show that the members of LGBT community were not alone. In the 1980s, Tom Waddle, an Olympic decathlete, hosted the first gay games of San Francisco. Since then, many homosexual sporting organizations have been founding along with sporting events that feature homosexual athletes. While overall, the trend is towards open acceptance, different sports vary widely and homosexual athletes still face many challenges. International sports organizations have come under scrutiny for holding competitions in countries where LGBT equality is out of step with their own policies. Women's basketball player Brittney Griner told BuzzFeed magazine, "I am a strong black lesbian woman. Every time I say it, I feel so much better." Not only does the LGBT community have to face issues in America, they also face them globally. In Russia, it is illegal to tell kids about gay people until they are of legal adult age. Vladimir Putin, Russia's president, told the press that day that the law was passed that traditional sexual relations are relations between a man and a woman and no one else. Being gay was also considered a mental illness in China until 2013. LGBT individuals constantly still have to worry about violence and hatred by others that do not accept who they are or do not understand the situation. Can you imagine going to a restaurant and because you were gay, you were not allowed to be welcomed there or be served food? Although they have crossed a long path to get here, gay marriage is now legal in all 50 states. They have much more equal rights, and the LGBT community has made a brighter future for upcoming generations. Any questions?
Very informative.
Very informative. Thank you.